What if I told you there's still places in the world where people hold doors open for strangers, apologize even when it's not their fault, and stop their cars so you can cross the road? Well, welcome to Canada. I've been living in Canada for 18 years, and while no country is perfect, there are so many things I genuinely love about this country. Some of them are big things, some are the little everyday moments that make life easier. So today I'm sharing what I love about living in Canada after nearly 2 decades here. If you're new to Canada, thinking about moving here, or you're already living here and can relate, grab a cup of coffee and let's chat. The safety. One of the first things I appreciate about Canada is how safe I feel. Of course, every city has areas where you need to be careful, but overall, Canada is one of those places where many people feel comfortable walking around, going to the park, or letting their kids play outside. As a mom, that means a lot to me. There is something comforting about knowing your children can grow up in an environment where safety is generally taken seriously. When I travel and I come back home, one of the first things I notice is that sense of peace. You know, the saying, there is no place like home. That's often how I feel when I land back in Canada. The kindness of the people. Canadians have a reputation for being polite, and honestly, there is some truth to it. People smile at you, they say thank you, they hold doors open, they apologize even when you accidentally bump into them. And while that might sound like a small thing, those small interactions add up. They make everyday life feel more pleasant. Life is busy enough, and a little kindness goes a long way. The diversity. One thing I absolutely love is how multicultural Canada is. You can meet people from all over the world without ever leaving your city. Different cultures, different languages, different foods, different traditions, and somehow it all comes together. I love that my children are growing up around people from different backgrounds, because it teaches them that the world it teaches them that the world is bigger than their own experiences. It's like having the whole world in one country. The beautiful nature. Canada is absolutely stunning. Sometimes we get so busy with life that we forget how beautiful it is. The lakes, the forests, the beaches, the parks, the hiking trails, the sunsets. You don't have to travel far to find somewhere beautiful. And I learned that some of the best experiences don't have to cost a fortune. Sometimes it's just taking a walk by the water, sitting in a park, or watching a sunset. Those moments remind you to stop and smell the roses. The opportunities. Canada has given many people opportunities to build a life they dreamed about. Whether it's education, business, career growth, or starting over, many people come here hoping for a better future. And while success doesn't happen overnight, Canada offers opportunities for people who are willing to work hard and stay consistent. I've seen people arrive with very little and gradually build amazing lives for themselves and their families. That inspires me. The public services. Another thing I appreciate is access to services that support families. Schools, libraries, community programs, sports programs, parks, family events. There are so many resources available if you take the time to look for them. As a parent, I really appreciate having those options. The local library alone offers so many free activities that family can enjoy throughout the year. The 4 seasons. Now, I know some of you are probably laughing because you're thinking,
Christina, do you really love the seasons?
Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Do I love winter? No, not always. You already know I complain about the cold, but there's something special about experiencing all 4 seasons. You know, the excitement of spring, the warm summer, the beautiful colors of fall, and yes, even the snowy winter landscapes. Winter is beautiful to look at, not to be in. Every season brings something different. And when summer finally arrives, Canadians celebrate like they've won the lottery. The sense of community. One thing that often surprises newcomers is how communities come together. School events, fundraisers, sports teams, volunteer groups, neighborhood activities. People are often willing to help when someone needs support. You really see that community. You see the community spirit during difficult times. When things get tough, people often step up for each other, and that's something I deeply appreciate. The freedom to create your own path. One of my favorite things about Canada is that people can create their own path. There isn't just one definition of success. Some people build businesses. Some people focus on careers. Some people travel. Some people homeschool their kids. Some raise families. Some do a little bit of everything. Canada gives people room to pursue different dreams and lifestyles. That is something I will never take for granted. At the end of the day, no country is perfect. Every place has its challenges, and I have said that before. Canada certainly does have its challenges, but when I look at everything this country has given me over the years, there is a lot to be grateful for. The safety, the diversity, the opportunities, the natural beauty, the kindness of people. These are the things that keep me calling Canada home. So I'd love to hear from you. What do you love most about living in the place where you're living at right now? Or if you're in Canada, what do you love most about living in Canada? Please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me as I share more stories about motherhood, life, travel, and everyday experiences here in Canada. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.